The struggle is over. Good morning, everyone. We're back East River today. We're hunting a different spot than we did in the hunt for Thor. But I think this spot's gonna end up being better. It looks a lot better on the map, and we're sitting over a water hole in front of us today. We got a bunch of trails all over the place that lead up to this water hole. One in specific is really heavy, and it goes into the thicket through the crop fields, and then it comes over to this water. So hoping that they are all rut crazed today and that they start chasing all over the place. It's a bit warm today. It's gonna get to the low 70s, so that's why we're sitting over the water thinking they'll get hot and need to come take a drink. We didn't have any luck this morning in that first spot we sat at over the water hole. There's a bunch of fresh sign over there, and we found a scrape line, just didn't see any deer. So we decided to drive around, and I think we found a pretty good spot. We were set up and like a little transition from cedars to some thicker hardwoods. While we were looking around in here, we ended up spooking a couple deer. Looked like a pretty nice buck. And he didn't run out of the timber, so we know he's still in there, just a matter of if he comes in. Also a cornfield just on the other side of these hardwoods, so hopefully they'll be motivated to go get a bite of food, and we'll catch them on the way there. We're set up way up there looking over to this bottom. A bunch, well not a bunch, but a couple of deer up there. much luck sitting here. We only had one buck come through, grunting and snort wheezing at us, so we decided to move somewhere else for the evening sit. We don't know where that is yet, but we're gonna do just a little bit of walking around, finding one sign and sitting up on it for tonight. Well, we decided to set up on top of this hill where we can see a lot. There's like 6 trails that congregate right there, and then we just had a buck through run through right there, so hopefully we'll be able to have another one come through. Alright everyone, we're doing a little observation sit this morning. Just like in a new area, reset from what happened last time. So I got a couple days here, try and get it done again. It's rifle season everywhere, so making sure to wear the orange. There's a couple of deer about 500 yards away, but I can't get to them, and that's too far of a shot obviously, so it's promising at least. Just saw a big old buck chasing the doe about 400 yards away, so I think that makes like 5 deer this morning. Pretty good sit. Well, I got to looking on my map, and I think I parked in someone's private property to get into this public. It says that it's a public trail that goes through the public into this person's property, so I thought parking there where the trailhead starts would be fine, but now I'm getting to think about it, and I think it's on private, so hopefully I'm not going to get in trouble and everything will work out. Hopefully the struggle doesn't continue. There's a different big old deer chasing a doe that just went through that hill, so I think I might have to go after him real quick. he's coming right to me, and I don't have any more bolts with me. I cannot believe this. He doesn't even care. I'm just skylined right now. Standing on top of the hill. He doesn't even care. I can't do anything about it. Alright guys, I just shot one. But I think I spined him, so I'm gonna go put a follow-up shot on him. Let's go guys. The struggle is over. I finally got my first archery public land deer east of the Black Hills. I heard some thrashing going down around in that thicket down there, so I just did some grunts, and about 5 minutes later he popped out. Here he is. Got him drug out for you guys to get a better look at him. It's not the biggest deer, but I can see why I was able to call him in. He's broken off in 2 different places. As you guys know, I've had a pretty tough time trying to shoot a deer east of the Black Hills, and I haven't even seen a buck this big in range the whole time I've been hunting. So I feel very fortunate to be able to put my hands on this guy, and I'm super happy with how my season's gone for 2025 archery season this year.